Hello, everybody. I wanted to welcome Bruce Cryer here, an amazing soul, a very, very experienced practitioner and scientist in the field of holistic healing. And I want to take this chance to introduce Bruce as one of the speakers that will be in the Congress this year. And of course, this year's Congress is in Orlando, Florida, November 10th to 12th. And we have many amazing speakers just like Bruce that will be joining us. Bruce, I want to introduce you first of all as the co-creator of HeartMath, and also Bruce was with the company for 11 years as a CEO. So as you can imagine, there is a wealth of information that this amazing person has, and on the side of that, he actually went through so many of healing journeys that he went through himself that he's very experienced in the field. So I don't want to speak more. Bruce, please introduce yourself and let us know what you will be sharing with us during the Congress.
Sure, Nima. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I'm excited about this Congress. It sounds like a fantastic lineup, not only of speakers, but also of people that'll be kind of wide open to learning and exploring new ideas and new technologies. And that's kind of how I've been for a long time. So I got into studying my own health and wellness when I was in college. I actually became a vegetarian when housewives were boycotting beef in America. I thought, yes, I'll join the housewives. And while I was at it, I decided to learn about being vegetarian. And but that began a journey of getting more and more into holistic health, as it was being called back in the 70s when I was doing this exploring. And it's been a lifelong journey, both personally and professionally. And so this HeartMath organization that I've been involved with now for 30 years altogether, 32 years since we began, has been very powerful for me because we've learned so much about how the human body heals, how important the heart is, far more important than we have believed. Spiritual traditions knew this. Chinese medicine knew this. Ayurvedic medicine knew this. Ancient ancestral traditions knew this. But Western medicine said, it's a fantastic pump. That's about it. Well, it's been proven to be so much more than that. So I look forward to sharing some of that very cool, very exciting information about just how important our heart is to our well-being, let alone to our emotional state, let alone to our brain's function. So I'll be sharing a lot of that. And as you know, I've gone through a pretty serious set of health journeys myself for a couple of years, and cancer and staph infections in my blood and double hip replacement. And it was also quite an emotional time. My mother passed away. My marriage was ending. Other than that, kind of a walk in the park. So
Goodness.
Obviously it was a very challenging time. But I learned a lot. I was already a holistically oriented person, but I learned even more about myself, my body, what I wanted, what I needed in my life to be fulfilled and therefore healthy on all levels. So I look forward to sharing some of my journey. It's kind of a wild story, but if you look at me, you think, well, he's doing pretty good now. So whatever he went through, it's worked out, right? So
that's awesome. Yes, absolutely. And we're very, very excited to have you on there. And thank you again. I know you're a very busy person to take the time and introduce yourself to our audience and share about what amazing information you'll be introducing at the Congress.
Absolutely. It'd be my pleasure. And just the last thing I want to mention is I've been part of a university called Salem University for the past 18 months. And we have started an integrative health institute. And I've been kind of designing that and founding it and whatnot. And I'll be sharing more about that and some very interesting opportunities that you and I have been discussing for this community, how some of the work that we're doing at the university, which is a fully accredited university, national university, could inform and educate and inspire this community here.
And this is absolutely exciting to me and to our team because this is going to open up a whole door of opportunities for anybody that's interested in the holistic field that wants to take that next step to be able to not only learn for themselves of how to master their own energy body, but learn in an accredited university to how to help others and get certifications in a way that they can actually use these in different areas professionally. So we truly feel blessed to have this connection with you, and I'm sure that it's going to be amazing for many people that are in our organization and involved in the events that we do.
I guarantee I'll make it interesting. I guarantee it'll be fun. I guarantee it'll be entertaining, but hopefully you'll walk away with information that you can use right away to affect your life in a really positive way. So I look forward to being there.
Awesome. And we just had a conversation with Dr. Konstantin Korotkov, the inventor of the device BioWell, that will be at the Congress as well. And we actually thought the first 2 days of Congress, we will be spending time on education, on sharing information, what has worked for us. But the last day, we thought that would be a very amazing opportunity to actually have a workshop, so that we can have Dr. Korotkov scan people using the BioWell device, and we have amazing people and scientists like you that can use specific techniques that we can educate people, so that it's not only coming to to an event that you just listen to people, but actually put it in practice and see the results for yourself, so that you can really amplify that energy within yourself.
What a great opportunity. That sounds super cool. And, one of the things about this HeartMath organization and our methodology over 30 years was to collect as much scientific data, mainstream scientific data as we could, because we knew to affect health and affect the well-being of millions, if not billions of people, ultimately, we needed some mainstream credibility to kind of give the stamp of approval, right? People, deans of medical schools, Stanford University, places like that we have worked. And so data is king. And it's exciting because HeartMath has its own technology that is very effective in kind of impressing you about, wow, that's my heart right now. My God, I am controlling my heart. That's incredible. And so to have a technology like BioWell that's able to look at changes in your state and how different things you may be practicing could affect it, seeing that in real time, that's a powerful learning. That's fantastic.
And that's what we're looking really forward to bringing that to everybody that's coming to the Congress, so that they can really help themselves and help their families and their communities. Thank you again for being here, Bruce.
Look forward to meeting him. Yeah,
yes,
great.
Looking forward to having you at the Congress, and it's truly a blessing to have you with us.
Thanks for the invitation. It'd be an exciting time. I can't wait.